Hey, do you have some kind of dissatisfaction in your life and you're looking for the solutions? Then this video is for you. So, talking about dissatisfaction, you are not alone. This happens to almost everyone in this world. The people who makes fun of you, the people who judges you, the people who pass comments on you or someone else. They all are dissatisfied in a one way or the other. But the difference between you and them is that you are looking for the solutions and they don't even know about it. So give yourself some credit and be grateful to yourself because you are one step ahead of them. I myself was dissatisfied in my life from my life when I was 23. It was year 2021 when we all were suffering from the after effects of COVID-19, and I was jobless, hopeless at that point of time because being a bright student in my school, in my college, it was just killing me that I couldn't get a job for myself. And I was so ashamed, I was so embarrassed of myself, I was feeling like a loser. Regardless of thinking and realizing that not everyone was hiring freshers at that point of time. I was the fresher, I just graduated from my college, and COVID hit us all, and this all this mess happened to me. And I just didn't know what to do now, how to get myself rolling, keep rolling, right? So, from that point in my life till today, I've just figured out, I have concluded that life and figuring out how to live your life to get that fulfillment that you are looking for is a whole process. It's a whole journey. You cannot get all and everything figured out in just one go. It's just don't happen that way. You have to put efforts and you have to make things happen for yourself. You have to keep these things rolling. So whatever I have concluded in my life, that what it takes to live the life of fulfillment, I have covered it down in this video, and I want to list it down into 3 steps, and number 1 being be self-aware. So, what do I exactly mean when I say become self aware? So, be self aware means to be conscious of whatever going inside your life. And here you are conscious enough to know that there is something wrong in your life and you want a solution for that. And that is why you're here, right? Now, why is it important to become self aware, to be self aware? Just take it this way. If you don't know what the problem is, how you ever gonna solve it and how you ever gonna find the solution for that problem? If you don't know what to fix, how you ever gonna fix it? That is why it is very important to know what the loophole is. What is it that is making you unhappy, making you dissatisfied in your life? Why you're feeling what you're feeling? Is this your job that you're unhappy with? Are you feeling stuck in the career that you might be in right now? Or does it have something to do with someone else? You might be stuck in a toxic relationship that is troubling you. So just figure out what this problem is actually, and that is when you will find a solution to that. What is this one thing that you want to figure out? This is the first and the most important step. You cannot skip it, right? And how are you going to do it? Now, I have a small exercise for you. It is so simple, you can do it anywhere. So, what you have to do is find a quiet place for yourself where you can be alone with yourself, and there should be no distractions, no disturbances. Just make sure of that. Just sit down and close your eyes, count to 10. Then just ask yourself, what is this one thing that is troubling you the most? And just whatever comes to your head, just keep that flowing. Don't judge yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, but just make sure you need to be fully transparent with yourself. You cannot lie to yourself, right? And whatever comes to your head, just note it down on a piece of paper. From your head straight to this paper. Don't judge yourself. Don't erase do not do anything to it. Just put it down on the piece of paper and then just number them according to the priorities you think that they are for you. Now list these things according to the priorities on a next sheet of paper and then circle the one that you have listed with priority number 1. And this is the problem that you want to focus on in the very first place. And what you have to do ahead of this, that is what we are going to discuss in step number 2, which is set a clear goal. And what do I mean when I say it is that you have to create a clear path, clear cut path. You have to cut it down into actionable steps that you can take to make things work for yourself. Because I remember myself when I decided to want to talk about life and how you can improve your life. I had a lot of things on my list that I wanted to do, and being a solopreneur, I had no one to help me. I had to do everything on my own, be it creating the blog posts, be it posting them, scheduling them, creating your own website, developing it, and making videos, doing the editing for them. Everything, you just name it, I had done it. And a lot of things. I have listed them down on a piece of paper that I have to do this. But there was no clear path. I haven't listed them down in like some order and what I'm going to do next. I didn't know that. And this is why I was working in every direction and wanted to get everything done correctly. And in the end, I just get done nothing. And I don't want you to do the same mistake. And most importantly, this really wasted a whole lot of my time. It was a waste of time, my effort, my energy, and what I get is nothing. It was all stressful, and I don't want you to make the same mistake. So know it, whatever you want to do, and just list it down in an order and try to make a path, a process. And for that, what you have to do is explore, research. For example, you might not be happy with the job that you are in right now, and you want to start a business, maybe restaurant of your own. And what you can do is just go research on internet, or maybe talk to some restaurant owners who can tell you how they make things happen for themselves, the failures that they have had in their journey, their experiences. And now what you have to do is just sit down on your desk and write down everything, whatever you have learned from your research, from the internet, or maybe from some restaurant owners or someone else. You just have to write it down on a piece of paper. Then you try to make action steps for yourself. What you're gonna do step by step. Write it down in an order. Step number 1, this. Step 2, this. Step 3, this. Because if you don't write it in an order, you will never get to complete those things. You will never do that. So you just need to cook a recipe for your own goal. And this takes us to step number 3, that is take action. It's just needless to say, but if you don't take action, all the things that we have discussed in this video is just a waste, will just go in vain, right? So do take action, and it don't have to be a very big step that you need to take. Just small, simple steps, one by one. Do it every day, and because it's just far better than thinking about taking a massive action and not doing anything at all. So just do small little things, but do it regularly and do it. And just know that there are gonna be so many distractions that will come in your way when you work for yourself, for your life, to improve your life, to get the fulfillment that you're looking for. And these things happen. You don't have control over that. But what you can do is just keep going on, It is very easy to start something, but it is very difficult to make things, to take things till the end. And not everyone really have the courage, and not everyone really do it, but I want you to do it, because there is so much less number of people who are successful, and because most of them just quit. And I don't want you to be a quitter. Just focus on yourself, focus on improving yourself. With that said, we have come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed the video, just give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you think it will be useful for. With that said, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and never forget, you own yourself. Bye.